We
Looks
have
like Viva
yeah.
came out with a nice little article here not too long ago. Yeah, I think this was like really fresh. Actually, probably going to bookmark that. I've been meaning to do a Viva update, so
Let's
look out
watch
for
the
that from
video.
me.
Let's watch
But
the
yeah,
video. Can you try resharing it for audio?
yeah. But yeah, I'm working on an article here, an update on Viva. So expect that from me later this week. Here's this video though.
The flight is over. The mission
on the moon.
Let's freaking go.
The VIVA rocket has landed, carrying the blueprint for a self-sustaining digital economy. Everything built so far will now unfold.
That looks so freaking clean. That's Bolivia.
One by one, the modules deploy. Commerce, payments, media, and community begin to take root. Each is powered by Viva and connected through Alva's core system. As the systems connect, the surface comes alive. Every action generates data. Every impression creates revenue. Every transaction fuels the token. This is the first functioning digital economy born from a telecom network, powered by real revenue and sustained by participation.
All systems stable, activating modules.
Mission control confirms system stability, revenue inflow consistent, utility cycle engaged, network synchronization complete. The ecosystem is fully operational. What began as a rocket has become a living network. Then the signal left the moon. Across the galaxy, other worlds responded, each one a network ready for connection. The landing is complete. The system is alive. The signal has been sent. This is Mission Log 3, the beginning of the next era. Viva, powered by Alva, built for the next internet.
Love it. Why don't we go through the tokenomics page pinned on their X account? You can go to their X account, Chill, just to go back in time and kind of just that white paper. Do you mind just opening that real quick? I think that's I don't know if it's they show the phases there.
Yeah. Here is the roadmap. I think I know what you're going after. It is this one.
Yeah. Okay. Can you? I don't know
if we can see that. I can try. I'm zoomed in a lot already. It's not going to zoom in anymore, unfortunately. But basically, guys,
what it says,
just to kind of like cue you in on exactly what's going on. Phase 1 was launching Viva on Solana. Phase 2 was kind of like the Viva wallet, making that a full in-app integration. And phase 3 was kind of where things, kind of go to the next level. So real world integration, reward exemption, ad revenue buybacks, exclusive perks, and full ecosystem activation. And then phase 4 is expansion to new countries, new partnerships, and advanced features. They've been on our show and, they've talked about expanding to, Mexico, to the US and to other countries around the world. Right. So this article, I'm actually going to just look back at it one more time. This article, we are in that phase 3. We are at that point where it's full system, full ecosystem activation. As you can see here, holders are growing over 11,000, holders, with the majority of them are Bolivians, real people, employees, family of employees and friends, And the rollouts are coming. Rollouts have been going on over the past few weeks, which is why, this holder count has been going parabolic. Viva holders, they're able to get 20% APY. That's an insane high yield savings account, right? And they in November, they purchased more than $40,000 worth of Viva on the open market to fuel earned Viva based on user demand and to show the flywheel in motion. All earned Viva for the month was generated by real user activity and funded directly by buybacks from real revenue. We'll continue to buy back whatever is required to support Viva demand inside the app. So basically, the more people that stake, right? The more people that stake, the more buybacks they'll more Viva they'll buy back off the open market to fund the staking rewards, right? And we know that they're a multi-billion-dollar company, so $40,000 is literally nothing for them, right? On top of that, you also have the fact that this is 11,000 over 11,000 holders. Let's say 7,000, 8,000 of those are Bolivians, because it was like 4,000 holders before. So obviously a ton of holders have come in, and those are likely Bolivian. So let's say 7,000 or 8,000 of those are Bolivians. And look, they have millions of people that live in Bolivia. This is only the starting point. This number is just a drop in the bucket as far as what Viva's potential adoption.
Here, I'm gonna toggle just to watch the staking video real quick, just so everyone can see the user experience. So this isn't just like some little feature in an app. This is a core feature of their Alva app with 3.1 million users.
For Viva coins in seconds. Invite your friends and earn with them.
Nice ref system.
Earn Viva coins with your invitation code.
Again, those rewards are purchase Viva on the open market.
Your Viva coins generate earnings automatically. Monitor the currency in real time.
Currency price chart on the app. So I think some other things to know here, and in conversation with Nate, like they get tokenomics. It's not like they're kind of like an oblivious Web2 traditional company kind of be like, oh, we're going to launch a token. Yeah, we'll launch at this valuation. Like, no, they understand the network effects here. They understand, keeping supply, constrained, not just diluting supply like we've seen with other kind of corporate-based crypto projects. So they're doing it in the right way, I think, like crazy. The other part is during the employee rollout. So we had the 40K that just been bought by the staking program that you just saw on screen. The other part of this is during the employee rollout, our Bolivian teams purchased nearly 70,000 USD of Viva. So far what we've seen is $110,000 of open market buy only sell pressure on the Viva token. And we'll show you the Viva chart in a minute. It has really outperformed versus most things during this drawdown. And we'll show it to you in sold price. And here you go. Viva employees are learning about the Viva token. And Chill, just stop me when you see, bonus club integration. So this is one of the biggest KPIs for Viva is time on app. So they basically in Bolivia, if you download the Alva app, you get internet connection for free. And so they're essentially giving away data for, in return, time on app. And the average time on app was like 2.5 hours. So it's significant. And on there, you do live streaming, you get your content, you access the internet, you view ads. And that's the business model, is the ad network. And so the ad network is generating $350 million around that in revenue from users. So they almost generate $1 million a day in ad revenue. And so they're using the VIVA token as an incentive for people to, open the app again, go check out the vendor marketplace, go access AI functionality. And again, like ChatGPT, you can't buy that with Bolivianos in Bolivia. So you need to have a certain amount of VIVA in your wallet, and you can access things like an AI subscription with their integration with Mikai. And like, honestly, think about your subscriptions today. I think half of people in North America have an AI subscription, at least, to either ChatGPT or one of these. So you can see the stickiness. There's demand here that's beyond just, I want to buy this to hold it. What they're doing, and what gets me most excited about this project over a lot of crypto projects, is that people might want to buy it or earn it to spend it or to save it. And so I think that's very significant. Sorry, Chill. I went off. We should probably pull a Viva Soul chart up.
Yeah, I got the Viva chart up here.
Actually, maybe also we'll show this. So these are the onboarding. You can see it's kind of lumpy. They have these spikes. And so then they had a major spike here. And what it seems to me is they're throttling wallet onboarding to kind of like let some people in, test out the infrastructure, make sure the user experience, there's no issues. Because if they just like, boom, open the floodgates, something might fail in the system. And when it comes to money, it has to work. So I think this is notable, clear throttling, clear like opening it up a little bit at a time, and just making sure things are doing well. Shout out to Ave. Shout out to King's Mentality. Sorry, go ahead, Chill.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, Ave, the Kings, welcome to the stream, bros. From a USD standpoint, Sol looking still in our red box that we've drawn out. But when you price Viva versus Sol, looking actually pretty strong here. Chart looks really good. But yeah, I mean, basically, Sol has been in the same spot. Oops, let's not do market cap. I actually clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Sol's pretty much been in the same spot, consolidating here, very tight. We can even like draw out something like, let's see, we can even draw out something like this, right? Little tightening zone here. Actually, let's do boom. Yeah, little tightening zone here happening on Viva. So we can even do something like that. And we can just for a second just take away. So little action here happening on Viva. I actually like the way this chart looks right here. So just a matter of time, boys. Just a matter of time before we actually see something, some more price action, some more explosive, I should say, price action happen on Viva. You can't have, onboarding, thousands and potentially tens of thousands over the coming weeks and for that not to do anything to price, right? Especially when they're incentivized to do this because it actually affects their real life in a real way. It's like Viva is kind of like a currency in Bolivia, something you can use to buy, sell, pay your bills, live your life.
It's a bank. It's a bank, guys.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is also half circulating, so only 2.5 million circulating. What is Avicii at? What is Avicii at today?
Probably
100 mil. 100
yeah.
mil, guys. So Avicii is at 100 mil. And look, I'm not going to compare the two because they're quote unquote neo banks. I think these are different, slightly different narratives. But when you onboard at the level of a national carrier to an entire country, and then you kind of position yourself, hey, now our app is not only a telco, we offer all these services. We kind of are acting like a savings account as well. We're acting like a bank. I just think this narrative, if Avicii could be 100 mil and see, 200K in daily volume, if you start to see those daily kind of spend volumes on Viva around that, I mean, this could reprice and be kind of catch some attention. So this is the one thing is it's like a neobank, but it has the users of like an actual real bank, which is kind of wild.
Yep. So yeah, ultimately setup on Viva still looking phenomenal. Still looking phenomenal. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got for today.